Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy Note with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time on my second account with the new created character, Let Me Fear You. And today I'm going to show you the core Necromancer, which you might have seen quite a lot on the last PvP season. And now that Ramadan is over, I have a little bit more time again to talk and to eat and drink and everything. So yeah. I decided to go with the core Necromancer before I show you other builds, because core Necromancer is pretty solid and you can just perma-fear people off here. No, you did not. I don't know if he hit me twice or not. Yeah, before I start, here we go. Another legendary player just wrote me this. I forgot to set my account status on offline. Yeah, quite a lot of my haters just write me always some trash and stuff. Okay, that was really bad flash bomb. I wanted to hide him here behind the rocks. So the enemies will have here a stealth up from the thief. And what I'm gonna have here is, yep, dodging this, porting back, and here we go with the next guy. I just wait for him to really condi bomb me here, fear him off, transfer his conditions, corrupt him, he will get feared. What? He just got up again. Elite skill, no elite skill. I need to cleanse first my conditions here before I use my healing skill. Just waiting for the poison to end, or better said, I would have cleansed that poison anyways. Now we wait a little bit because I have no cooldowns. Okay. Their enemy thief seems to understand the game actually. I'm gonna catch him, I'm gonna catch him, I'm gonna catch him. No. I'm port to him. God damn. Condi bomb me, condi bomb me. No. Okay. It's actually fine. I'm gonna kill this guy if he's not having anything left. And transfer condis. He's dead. He's not dead yet. Awesome. Okay, he should be dying now. Elite skill here. We don't have to watch over him. Holy moly, what's going on? Condis all over the place. He don't have to attack him because I used my elite skill. The elite skill, plague lands, well, I don't know how to say it properly. Applies a lot of condis during 10 seconds, so there's no need to cleave. Okay, my guy here is alone. I'm gonna try and get this guy probably, because he's the condi player, and if we corrupt him, interrupt him. Okay, that was a bad one. I can just auto attack him here. He will have a lot of resistance, but we are trying to remove it. Not with so much success, but still. Attacking him here. Gonna fear this guy here. Gonna jump him.
You've captured the quarry.
Apply a lot of condis. What the hell, my ally is not able to get this. Trying to damage him. Here we go. Fearing this guy. Fearing him one more time, a third time. The fear chains are impossible to avoid. This guy is still alive actually. My team needs to get some more damage. This guy, stop FKing and attack please. Fear. Port onto him, damage a little bit. He might be dead. No, he's not. Okay. I'm playing without sound, that's why I always say he might be dead. Applying my marks here, unblockable, because if he attacks there, I'm gonna catch him. My super speed will not be enough. Super speed, my swiftness will be not enough here. But he will stay in combat as long as I'm near him. Okay, this guy's here. If I get him... No, my god, that was such a bad play. My fear trap. He's still here. He's dead. Yep. Hello, buddy. Fear. He dodged that. He has nowhere to go, so he's dead. And now Plague lands, interrupting this guy. Yeah. Apply some condis to me, please. Condis back. Fear him. Okay.
You lost the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm just talking a little bit like nothing. But the thing here is, what I like about unranked arena is that you see all the builds. You see... Oh my god, what is going on? This thief just wants to know it. Double fear him. I need to be careful because of the Necromancer. He will try to spike me. I'm gonna just try again. He will backstab me. Not. Okay.
The waterfall is yours.
Heal myself up. Lay my flash worm down here. Oh my god, my flash worm is just popping up so badly here. I'm gonna reveal him. No, I got feared. Okay. Interrupt this guy. Auto attacking. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go close to help my thief. Because they have also 2 players there. Where's my thief actually? Hello. Reveal him. Easy as that. He should be dead. Okay. If this guy comes here to revive, he will die. He get also caught by this. Interesting. Fear. I can just hold on against him like this. He applies a lot of condis. And the only thing that I have to do is just cleanse after this. Like this. Interrupt him. Use my healing skill. Dodge that. Wait a little bit for him to do this one. Get back his conditions. And he should be dead. If my thief applies any kind of damage. Okay, my thief is not applying any damage. He's blinded. No, he's not. Okay, that's fine. So, Condi Revenant is pretty rough to encounter. I should have waited a little bit because of the stupid poison. Since my warrior is just time wasting with this guy, I'm gonna leave it. It makes no sense to 2v1 the ranger. He will decap probably, yes. He seems to be a smarter player. Double fear. He just used his signet, which is fine. And now we just have to check out what's going on here. Okay. We need to get a kill here. Auto attacking. This guy's down. My plague lands. Okay. Trying to catch the thief now. Is the thief here? Yeah, he is here. Just revealed him. Fearing off this guy. Porting up onto him. Cleansing. Getting out of combat. The Condi Revenant is actually really annoying there. Interrupting this. Auto attacking. I can't do like a lot there. Oh my god. I was about to die. Now it's time to run away. I got the thief. But still. I need to get away. He will get revived. Because my allies are down. Just run away here with swiftness. Getting out of combat. Easy peasy. Laying down a flash form here. Holy moly. There's a guy here. Can you steal from him? Easy kill. Waiting for his ability to disappear. Just popping this guy. Okay, nice. I need to go faster actually. Because when he revives with his pet, it's going to be too annoying. Yeah, pretty chill game here. It is Monday, so I'm gonna also upload this video right
You
now.
lost the graveyard.
And what I wanted to show you is also a little bit that I just made it with this. Can I just reveal him? He's having nowhere to go now. He's dead. Laying down a fear mark here onto this guy. So it is, what makes this build so annoying is really that you can't do anything if you're getting feared and stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get this guy getting away here, can I? No, I'm just getting interrupted. What I wanted to do is corrupt his stability, but I just popped it really badly there. Okay, can I reveal the thief? No. Yes, that was a nice one. I still have my flesh form up. Shit. I need a target. Get away from me. Thanks for the healing, mate. So this guy understands a little bit something. Oh my god. I wasn't prepared for the thief here. That was so bad for me. You see this? That's what when you fail. But as it is unranked arena, I just take it a little bit too easy. Oh, damn it. This game would have been really cool, 0 deaths here. But yeah, you can see this so stupid. I like the enemy team a little bit better because they understand the game a little bit better. They have like, I don't know, it feels like they have a little bit higher rated players, because my team, every time we're getting caps, they are just losing them. Why is this range of this summon flesh from not so high actually? Hello, oh my god, I have no stun breaks now, so we need to be careful here. Revealing the thief. Where is the thief? The thief is not revealed. Oh my god, I just failed the jump here. The thief is still here, so I need to be careful. I'm gonna die here actually, if they ain't making it. What is going on here, please? No, my fear is not working. What the hell is going on actually, really? Okay, I have one more to go. Shit! If you would have not stolen me, I would have got this. I had my fear trap. One guy is running out of spawn, 2 here. My team is nowhere. Yeah. I mean, it's unranked arena game, so I shouldn't. Better said, I don't take it too serious, but it is actually fun. You can see this here. The games are always fun. You will never, or almost never, see 500-0 games, because both teams are, in my opinion, always a little bit better, better put together. But everything starts falling when I died. That's what I don't like. Everything started falling down the cliff. I got top set revives and kills as a necromancer. Really cool. 12 kills, 2 deaths. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have got 0 deaths on this game. But yeah, never mind. You saw a little bit the CC chains, the multiple fears. This is the most annoying ever. If you as a necro player get someone, you will just destroy them. What's the strength of this build? I'm just gonna explain it right now. So, in my opinion, the build can be played on 2 types, and this is like my own type, how I like it and how I prefer it a little bit more. And I'm gonna also explain it to you why. So first of all, the Carrion Amulet. This is like a must-have. You have a little bit power, vitality, and condition damage. The main reason to use this is the vitality and condition damage, which means your shroud will also have here a 23k life force, which is huge, and the condition damage will be also like the highest that you can get in this case. Then I'm using Rune of Traveler because of the higher movement speed, and you get a 5% longer condition duration, a little bit longer boon uptime, and by 5% only, which means when you get a boon like swiftness, you have it a little bit longer. Otherwise you don't get that many boons actually. Then I'm using the Scepter Warhorn with Staff. This is also the main trait lines here. Sigil weapons, Sigil of Energy with Sigil of Doom, extra dodge and extra poison, extra condition, pretty annoying, especially when people want to heal up. then Sigil of Escape with Sigil of Energy. I went with the Escape one because I see it always like this. If I want to get away, I need to remove Cripple, Chill, and so on. And these are the most annoying ones. So Sigil of Cleansing is not the best to use in my opinion as a Necro, and this one just gives you the best ever. Yeah, you get out of combat easily when you remove Cripple, Chill, and Torment, and so Immobilize, pretty nice to use. Then, Blood Magic, Curses, and Soul Reaping. By the way, you should play this build also a little bit passive at the beginning, because a lot of people just saw this at the beginning, how easily I just survived and feared people multiple times, but you need to get into this before you get really good with it. Blood Magic, Curses, and Soul Reaping. Ritual of Life is the best to use, how you can say it like this, because when you start reviving you get this well, and it is not even specially because of the 1% faster revive speed, but it is good for your own because you will get healed by that. You will just apply, in addition to the 1% revive, you will apply Well of Blood, and Well of Blood will heal you up while you revive, and that's pretty nice, especially in team fights, helps quite a lot. Otherwise, if you want to be a solo player, go with the Lesser Signet of Vampirism. This will mark a foe. Applied players will siphon life from that enemy, but since this has the 20 seconds cooldown, it is like not the most effective one. At the beginning of the fight it will work pretty nice if you have a team that focuses one target. Then Vampiric Presence, your nearby allies 7 health with attacks. This effect increases while in Shroud, also must have here. And then you can choose from the last trade line Unholy Mature to get Condi Cleanse when you go out of your Shroud, which is really nice because you don't have otherwise that much Condi Cleanse, only with your staff 4. And otherwise, Vampiric Rituals wells can reduce recharge time. They now grant protection to allies when cast and siphon health with every pulse. This is especially good because when you use the Ritual of Life, this will have also a 7% cooldown reduction, which means you can use it more frequent when your allies die. And the healing skill here, Well of Blood, will have a 24 seconds, which is also pretty nice to have a shorter healing skill cooldown, which allows you to siphon health and your allies as well. Plus, in addition to that, you grant protection when you use this. And that's also what makes the Ritual of Life trait line pretty strong. You get healing for you and nearby allies. You will have 1% faster revive, and you apply protection to all the people who stand in your wells. Pretty nice. But Unholy Mature is the best to go because the extra Condi Cleanse make it really tanky and pretty hard to kill you actually. And then when you have the 23k Shroud, you just wait until like Cripple and stuff go away, and then you just go out of your Shroud and you get the most dangerous conditions like Torment, Burning, Bleeding, Confusion removed by that. Pretty easy as that. Then on Curses, I'm using Plague Sending. Your first attack after entering Shroud transfers conditions, and I'm not so sure, but the Fear, I don't know if the Fear here, the Doom, acts as an attack, but I always use the second or the fourth ability. So the first enemy that you hit while you are on your Shroud, you will transfer 2 of your conditions onto them, which is pretty nice. Which guarantees you also some more Condi Cleanse, but you have to land your attack actually. And then Terror. Fear you inflict deals damage each second, and that's where the CC chain fears come in pretty handy. You can fear once with Reaper's Mark, unblockable, then with Doom on Death Shroud, and then you have the third time Spectral Ring. And the Spectral Ring is especially pretty strong because enemies caught inside of it or outside of it from will be pretty easily killed because they have to move around, or you can just freely apply conditions. They can't dodge because it's unblockable. So I guess the ranger had to cross it like 2 times, so he will get 2 times feared. And look at this fear, it is like almost 2 seconds, 1.5 seconds, and then in addition to that another 1.5 seconds. And during those you have like 3 seconds, 3k damage from Terror or even more, and that's freaking huge. And then a Lesser Infable. Bleed and weaken nearby foes. Cast Lesser Infable when entering Shroud. Critical hits inflict weakness. This occurs every time when you crit, every 10 seconds better said. You will apply bleeding weakness to enemies, and when you go into your Shroud you will also just convert 1 boon to a condition as well in addition to that, which is also huge. Then Soul Reaping, Soul Marks. Marks become unblockable and give life force. Fear of death. Your fear effects have increased durations. Inflicting fear generates life force, which is also pretty strong trait line here. The duration is increased. Instead of 1 second fear, you will have this 1.5 second, half second better said, longer fear durations most of the time, or better said permanently most of the times, and you will grant yourself life force. That's why it is really important to try and land your fears. Don't just go in, try your fear out, because it is important to land the fear because of the damage and the life force that you generate yourself. Then eternal life, gain life force every interval up to the threshold when not in shroud. Gain protection when you enter shroud. So you will get life force until you reach 66%, and that's like permanently every second. And that's what makes this build also like the main reason to make it so tanky, because you will have perma life force, and when you go into your shroud you will grant yourself fury here and protection. And yeah, that's pretty huge. So where you get your condi clans from: Unholy Mature and from the Plague's Ending, with an ability like it can be Mark of Blood, it can be Life Transfer, it can be Tainted Shackles. Everything from those skills will transfer the conditions. Then where you have condi clans as well is Putrid Mark. This is the most important one. It transfers for 3 conditions, sorry I'm just talking too fast, 3 conditions from you to a nearby enemy, the first one that you hit, or it can even be hitting multiple people if I remember correctly. Yes, number of targets 4. So what happens is you get condi bombed. Instead of going into your shroud immediately, you can just go down, boom, and it is unblockable, so you will hit at least one enemy who's standing inside of it if he's not touching it. So you will transfer your conditions, which is huge. What else can I say? Then you have here corrupt as well on Feast of Corruption. It will only corrupt 1 boon. It used to be 3 or 2 even, but now they make it 1, and this one is even still good enough because it will apply any kind of condition depending on the boon that the enemies have. Then Grasping Dead is also a pretty nice skill. It can be used on range. It applies bleeding and cripple to enemies, and the cripple is for 5 seconds. 5 freaking seconds, which means you and your allies can chase down a low HP target pretty easily. And then Locust Swarm here for the extra swiftness, which you don't really need with this room, but still good to have. And then you have here Whale of Doom, 2-second daze, which is also unblockable and pretty huge in many situations against people who are blocking or trying to revive your allies, because it hits multiple targets in an area in front of you. It should be right. Then what is also important to know, the F1, your shroud. In your shroud you have to use Tainted Shackles, because it will reveal enemy players, especially strong against those core condi thieves. You can just destroy them by that. Then let's go with the utility skills. I use Well of Blood the most because, as I said, extra healing. You can use it for revives. It gives you more healing than the Consume Conditions one. Consume Conditions one can still be used against condi comps like double condi thief and stuff like that. It is more secure and it just removes overall more condis. But if you manage to play necro properly, you can just have always condi clans here, condi clans on your shroud when you go out of your shroud. So for me it is more than enough from the condi clans wise. Then you also have Spectral Armor, which cleanses conditions, and there's a nice ability to just do like plays like this, boom, get away, and then just pour back. Enemies still chasing you, you can just fear them, and yet you just now won like 10 seconds of free time that enemies are chasing you around, which is huge. In my opinion, a must-have Spectral Walk. Cleanses condi every second, or every 2 seconds 1 condi, and it gives you swiftness, and you will gain also extra life force while having it up. And it is stun break. It is a second port back, which is not a second stun break but just a port back, which is also huge. Then Spectral Ring, also like a must have in this build because of the extra fear, and it is also nice. For example, this guy dies, you can just use it like this, go for a revive, and the enemies can't cross it because it is unblockable only if they have stability. It is mostly used offensively to multiple fear enemy players, or in a area fight, team fight can be used also pretty good there. Then Summon Fleshworm is like also a must have in this build, because you need extra mobility with it. And the extra mobility is given pretty nice because you can just hide your flesh form, and then wherever you are in a difficult situation, just port back, use your healing skill. Enemies have to chase you where your flesh form is, and until then you will just be healed up by quite a bit and can retreat again from combat. Spectral Ring can be swapped, in my opinion, if you have a lot of enemies like tanky classes, Weaver, Tempest, Firebrands, Soul Beast, or even Renegades. You can go with Corrupt Boon. You will have additional boon corruption, and that's huge, especially against those professions that I mentioned, who have a lot of boons to themselves applied. When you corrupt them, you will just destroy those people pretty hard. And that was actually it. Ooh, Chest of Loyalty. Let's just activate this. Grant full experience, plentiful laurels. So, that you can see it here as well. This is my second account, for the people who don't know it. I have not so many games on it, that's why I'm not on the leaderboard with it. 39 games, 29 wins, 10 losses. So the 3 professions that I played on this season with those almost 40 games were core necromancer. Let's start from the number one. Number one, condi thief, because I just found it so exciting to just destroy people so easily. Condi thief number one. Then the second one will be core necromancer, and the third one my core guardian. But I can say, like, from those 10 losses, I had like only 2 losses as condi thief, and like the 5 losses on my guardian, and like that's like a 7, and 3 on my core ranger, not necromancer, because it took so long to do something as a core necro. But still, in my opinion, yeah, you can see this here, 10 losses only and 29 wins. That was pretty huge. But Condi Thief is just, yeah, brain dead. And when I had those Condi Thief players on the enemy team, I was just always, yeah, I'm gonna play Condi Thief now. Yeah, not much to say. That was the core necromancer, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw a little bit how to play it. Oh, and I forgot the elite skill Plague Lance. You can just use it in many combinations. I like to use it most likely in team fights or when you down someone. It is best used when you down someone. Boom, and it will just trigger pulls the entire time condis. Does it corrupt or just apply condis? This plague inflicts additional conditions every second it persists, inflict bleeding on yourself. So yeah. For 10 seconds, every second it will apply multiple condis onto enemy players. Or actually not. It will apply like in a row. Final pulse will apply burning, so the final pulse is the best. But yeah, you can just apply this, many condis, or I've seen also a lot of people go Lich. And Lich is even stronger. But Lich is like when you know how to use it, and against higher tier players they easily avoid it. But it can be also pretty effective to use actually. But it should be used when you have more HP, not like really low HP. And that was it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. The core necromancer, the terrormancer, a lot of fearing, a lot of condi cleansing, transferring, corrupting, and so on and so on. That was an unranked arena off season, and that was Happy No, and I see you in my next videos. Thanks a lot for watching. 3 of my other videos will be showing up now, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel only if you like to. If not, don't do it. That was Happy Bro, the biggest PvP YouTuber, and I see you in my next videos. Have a good one, guys, and yeah, I love you all as always. Bye bye.